Tonight, gas and oil prices are already high, and now some lawmakers are talking about a tax. That tax would be added to fossil fuels such as heating oil. Our chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is live at the Legislative Office building, where few seem to be on board with this. Susan?
Dennis, it seems Republicans and Democrats seem to have some concerns about this legislation. On its face, it would be a tax on fossil fuels. The goal or the hope would be that it would push people away from fossil fuels to more cleaner and greener forms of energy, such as solar. But not everyone can afford to make the switch. This was a pretty cold winter, and heating bills were expensive. Legislation before the Environment Committee could make those bills even higher.
It's another attempt at grabbing money out of everyone's pocket in Connecticut to prop up our general fund.
Republican Senator Eric Berthel is skeptical. If a tax were to be used to help pay or even push people away from fossil fuels, that would be one thing. But he feels a tax would do nothing more than hurt consumers. The tax, if passed on from the dealer to the consumer, would be about 14 cents a gallon. On a fill-up of about 150 gallons, that's $20 or more. The tax would be on home heating oil, as well as natural gas and propane. Representative Ed Vargas, a Democrat from Hartford, says he's heard from many constituents telling him to vote no.
People feel that this is such a vital part of people's lives, home heating oil and those kinds of issues, propane for cooking and the rest of it, that any undue burden on them and also on the distributors and the business people whose livelihoods are affected by this are very concerned.
Both of these lawmakers feel that having a tax on sugary drinks like soda is one thing, but home heating oil is another. This tax has to be taken up and voted on, and that has to come in the Environment Committee. If that happens, it goes to the full House for a vote. We're live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.